What the flock is going on here? What the flock y'all talking about? What the flock now that I walked in? Well, there's no way of getting out. What the flock? What the flock? It's time for what the flock. What the flock is this? What the flock? We need to talk. Check the clock. It's time for what the flock. What the flock is wrong with this? What the flock? We need to talk. Check the clock. It's time for what the flock. What the flock has been filmed in front of a live studio audience. What the flock? What the flock? Let's see how you are. Let's see how some of you are. I gotta say, that song's a banger. That song is a banger, right? Come on. Come on. Hey everybody, welcome to What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott. This is What the Flock. Still not sponsored by Yeti. So much better than all the motherfucking cups. It'll work someday. Hey Louie, happy Sunday, and happy Sunday, all you flockers. You're all alive. You're all alive. I started this super late, so let's see if anyone was. Oh, well, you know, Barry got here first. Muggs Money was in the building. Y'all already know. Chicka. Oh, this works here. Oh, because I didn't set it up until the last minute. Barry came with both his successes and his struggles. I would like to know both. About all of y'all. That's what we're here for. That's the whole point. Muggs Money's in the building, you already know. Chicka. Motherflockers. We have our friend Christoph. Good to see you. I am not going to sing this today. I'm going to try to have this for next Friday. I'm not singing nothing today. So, I'm just going to talk. You're going to love it, or you're not, or you're going to leave. That's fine, too. Do what makes you happy, too. Deep Burrito, it says Rebellion 2026. It's been 50 years, and if anything, it got worse. So I feel like I'm missing something. Do you see the lack of understanding of my... I want to understand, Deep Burrito. I want to understand, but what? Are you... I'm like, what was 50 years ago? How old am I? God damn it, I'm almost 50. That's 76. That's before my time. What? All right, happy Sunday, Justine. I still don't get it. Justine might. She's smarter than me. Herbs, great to see you. Hello. We got Edward. Birdfinger is participating in his 50th year of rebellion. Also, but with 0 results. I don't know. I don't know about 0 results. I don't know about that. I like your spelling. Dave Bops was flocking here. And that's when I started the show. I was like, Dave's here. Here we go. Grandpa Muskrat may or may not be back, but good to see you. I hope you can hear me from where you smoke. Sometimes you have to be like 200 meters from the building. We got filmed it. Yeah, it is. It really was. Yay. What? You left already? You left already? You can't leave already? Oh, Yetis are a myth. Well, my only sponsor is Deep Burrito, who sponsored me to tell you, fuck Guitar Center. They fucking suck. We hate at the flocking. We flockers don't flock and go to Guitar Center unless there's just really no other choice. And then we bitch about it because they're horrible. They're always, did I hurt my, oh, I did. I got an ouchie. I felt like it hurt. Can you see my ouchie? So yeah. What was I going to say? I forgot. But I will say that, fuck Guitar Center. So Boomer buys from Guitar Center just to spite deeper, and that's how advertising works. If Boomer, the way to go though, you should sponsor me to say good things about Guitar Center, and I'll say no because they fucking suck. It's not. I would do this for free because they fucking suck. Pausing guitars. I hope you don't work at Guitar Center and you're like, no, they're my favorites. It's good to see you. Pookie, hope you're doing well. Oh no, not Yeti anyways. All else is crap. Pookie's lazy today. The studio looks exactly like your front room. You thought it was going to a show. What? Wow, I'm gonna bitch about Guitar Center a little bit more just because that happened. Looks. I'm in your living room, Anon Mouse. Your kitties are all here at my feet, being sleepy babies. Duvet is fancy. Ooh, but so Herbs succeeds at struggling. What struggles have you had this week? Herbs often struggles and says nothing, and they're pretty huge. I've noticed this about Herbs. They will, I'll be like, what you did this week, and they'll be like, oh, I was in the hospital, or not that I don't know what you were doing, and I'll be like, excuse me, no, it's just fine. No, it's not. You should tell everybody. You should be messaging everybody, hey, care about me right now. I'm in the hospital. You should be like that because we love you and when stuff happens, you should tell us. You don't tell. You wait. I could talk with a tune. Maybe. Rebellion 2026 in Blackpool. Here we go. Typing noises. Oh, it didn't work. Rebellion 2026 Blackpool. So that was 250 years. I am. Thank you. Afghan Greeters from Boomer. Spider Pig does whatever a spider pig does. Oh no. The Damned New Rose. Hold on, we're doing Rebellion 1976 New Rose. The first ever punk single released by a British band. Oh, it was Nick Lowe. I didn't know that part. I know who Nick Lowe is. And it beat the Sex Pistols anchor in the UK to the punch. Before my time. Like by 6 months. Melissa, good to see you. We've got, let's see, Hugh Caldwell. Sir Hugh, hope you're doing well. Pete, hope everything is going well for you too. Having a good week. So Boomer is buying from Guitar Center just to spy. I mean, he probably owns stock in them. He might. Carol, great to see you. Lars, how are you doing? It's always good to see you. We've got Ryan Hall. Hope you're doing well. I hope your mom is doing well. And what you been up to this week? Is it okay to buy from the individual stealing from Guitar Center? Maybe kinda. So Barry likes watching Guitar Center sessions, which I'll say I've never seen that. I'm assuming just on YouTube. They don't even give you free candy, and the Sweetwater does. I don't know if it is the free candy that I do like. I like the bit of honeys. And the Smarties, they're the American Smarties, not the British Smarties. Don't get excited, British people. They're totes different. So Deep, who's sponsoring me again, says Guitar Center. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do not go there. It only encourages them to exist. Okay. Okay. So he is putting his money where his mouth is and saying, fuck Guitar Center. I did have, so when, how old was I? God, like now it's like 15 years ago. I keep thinking it was like 10 years ago, but no, it's 15. 15 years ago, I was just starting playing guitar again and singing out and stuff. And I joined that meetup group. And I met this, I think I met him from there. I think I met him in the meetup group, but I might have met him from somewhere else. But anyway, Jeremy, he was my friend that I met. And and he's very talented, and he plays guitar really well, and he sings well, and he's we did quite a few shows. We'd get other people in, and we had a whole band, and we did many iterations. I haven't seen him since like his wife passed away about 5 years ago, and I think that's the last time I saw him. He moved down to Texas. Anyway. Love you, Jeremy. I hope you're doing well. Jeremy worked at Guitar Center, and that was always the thing. Like, I always wanted to, like, try to like Guitar Center because Jeremy worked there, and I wanted to be kind of supportive and go. And I'd be like, I'm going to come down and get some things. And then I would be so mad because everyone, he didn't work at the, like, he was like a luthier. He didn't sell shit. The salesmen at Guitar Centers hate their lives, and they don't want to help me. And they want to act like I'm not that smart. I'm not saying I'm the first to tell you. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do know, like, some things, and I usually do a ton of research before I go up there to buy something. And I'm like, I would like this. And I'm like, we don't carry that. I'm like, it's on your website. That's a mistake. Well, okay. Fuck you, Guitar Center. They can't, they do give away free picks if you just steal their picks. Yeah. If you just steal them. No, we can't annoy Deep. You want him to enjoy his retirement and be all, no. Does Guitar Center have a restroom? Can I make a recommendation to use and leave a gift? So the upper decker is what Birdfinger recommends. I can't say I don't recommend that. Just saying. But, I don't know. The problem with that, it's probably going to lean on some guy who's, like, cleaning the Guitar Center, not the guys who sales at the Guitar Center. That's my issue. Sales team at Guitar Center. Also, corporate. Corporate down to sales team. Fuck off. Y'all suck. And so, like, you got to do something that hits that group, Like, I like the spirit of this. But can we upper decker corporates' cars? I'm throwing out ideas. I'm not saying do this. I'm throwing out ideas. Pookie struggles at succeeding. I don't think so. You're very successful. Pookie, you have your own mug. Pookie. You have your own mug. Okay, I mean, you have your own mug. Don't tell me you haven't succeeded. Don't tell me. You have cats flying off recliners this morning, and they aren't flying in front of you, so they think you aren't here. The recliner's right over there. I do have a recliner. It's right over there. I've been cleaning up. Got things, I've been doing that. I've been organizing, and I can really sit in the recliner. So my recliner is like a rocking chair kind of thing, really, more than a recliner. It's a rocking chair, but it leans back nice, and it's very comfortable. It was my grandmother's, and I've had it just forever. She passed maybe 20 years ago. But I feel like I had it before she passed. Like, she'd gotten a new chair and I'd gotten it. So I've probably had it for 30 years. And sometimes there's too much crap on it and I can't say it. Now it's like I've been sitting on it and reading it, right, crochet. It's awesome. So I've really been enjoying Grandma's rocking chair. They would do that. I did do Mavis Beacon. Thank you for appreciating my typing skills. I love typing. I love typing. So we all know about cool things that I don't know about. The second band you ever played in is going on its last European tour. The singer is 83, and you're not getting involved. You got to tell us the name. Did you tell us the name? Are you just being like that and not telling us the name? You better tell us the goddamn name. Hold on, I'm screaming. I'm not seeing it. 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 I'm not. Oh, wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead, but you better tell me while I skip ahead because I didn't realize how far back I am. All right, I'm 7 minutes back. You read Revolt in 2100. There you go. See, I also don't know this either. Let's look that up too. Revolt it's a book by Robert Heinlein. 1953. Oh, I don't know this one. Future History Series. Good call, Pookie. Good call. I'm going to read that too. Pretty much you guys cannot tell me a book and I'm like, it's on my list. More than if you tell me a song. Oh, yay. You're yelling about Guitar Center. That's what I do. That's what I do. 3 years ago. Sunshine Archer. Hey. 7 minutes ago. I'm getting catched up. I'm getting caught up. Hope you're doing well today. We got the sometimes the better half, but I don't want to call you the worst half. That's not nice. I'm trying to be nice. Pole vault's here. Beep beep. So again, guys, thanks. It seems like Sunshine had a really successful show last Monday night. She's moved her show from being, besides we missed Dave Bob's. So a couple British people, I don't think got to be there, but because she's moved it from like 1 p.m. Eastern to 9:30 Eastern. Time is hard. Go check it out. But it seemed really popular and it seemed like a lot of people. And it was a great show. So we will see you there again tomorrow. We got Justine and friends tonight. What y'all talking about tonight? I don't think I've seen it. Oh my God. Put your money where your mouth is. You could chip a tooth. Jeremy is still your friend. Mountain Man. Jeremy also had a great interview again on Thursday with Jade. That was awesome. Hi, Jade. She might not be up this early. But that was really good. If you have not watched that, that's over on Jade Star's channel. Guitar Center, where the staff are more mentally crippled than the people who shop there. Yeah, I don't know. I shop there, so I'm not sure if that's fair. Because I'm not sure. Uh-oh. More hellos from Pause. We got... Oh, you know what? I got free memberships for this month. I forgot. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. 5. Doogie. And then you gotta do it all again, because then let's do 5 at a time. Doogie. That's the song that goes along with it. So, you feel like a Dracarin soda. I'm sorry. He was being a lazy bones. Pookie. Did he get lost somewhere? No, he was just a lazy bones. I hope y'all had fun and delicious donuts. Your boss came back from Guitar Hospital. Oh, your bass. Totally different sentence. Your bass came back from the Guitar Hospital, and it's all good again. Yay! You're not smart, but you know what love is. See, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I think I could say that. Yeah, online sales are good for them. But man, I hate when there's just like no other place I could go right then. Um, I hate that there's just like no that like sometimes no one will have something and I just need it for a show or something right then. So Jeremy, this other Jeremy, which is different than the other Jeremy I was talking about, these are totally different Jeremys, I should say. He had a custom bass builder that worked at Guitar Center, used to advertise. He always had his basses hanging on the wall. Ooh. Yeah, I like Jeremys in general. I've had good Jeremy luck. I've known good Jeremys. Upper decker, their windshield. Thank you, Matt. We're throwing out ideas. Just throwing out ideas. No reason to do them. Just throwing them out. Yeah. So the used section of Guitar Center, I will say I have used a lot, and I have bought. So, Boomer's favorite guitar of mine, my Ibanez with the crocodile skin, is I bought used at Guitar Center, and it was brand new. The thing had not a mark, not a scratch. Then I've fucked it up since then, but it was just pristine when I bought it. And what did I do? I just don't think they liked it. I think they it's so hot. The pickups are so hot. It's the hottest guitar I have. It is pretty short. I don't know why I love this guitar, but it is a little smaller. Maybe if you had like huge hands, you would hate it. I don't know. She said can. No, do. You could. We're just throwing out things. Have y'all seen the new, what's it called? It's like Coyote versus Acme. No, it's called something else. It's a Roadrunner Coyote movie. And I saw like a little preview of it on the internet. It was like good. It seemed like Roger Rabbit. It was like really well done, like Roger Rabbit. I love Roger Rabbit. But it was that kind of like things together. Okay, and y'all are awesome. Okay, well, I will definitely renew my Fuck Guitar Center sponsorship, Deep Burrito. Paws like Sweetwater, me too. Nick is the best salesperson you ever had for your musical journeys. I love that. I got Steve. You might have heard of him. Steve Miller? You might have heard of him. He's my rep. Sometimes I call him Maurice. That's a success. She's got mugs, stickers, shirts, a hoodie, pillows. You didn't make my mug. I think you're more successful when someone else makes a mug of you. I think you making your own mug is not success, but sad. But someone else making a mug for you is honor and prestige. Prestige. Grandpa's skipping a Bible study to be here. Okay, we should say nice things. Do unto others. Love your neighbor. Those are my favorite ones. Murder's bad. We'll throw that in there. Let's see. Did I say hello officially to Dustin? I think I missed you. Or I just forgot. So not everyone has their own merch, Pokey. That's what I'm saying. 1998 Guitar Center LA. I asked for a Black Beauty 68 at Les Paul. They suggested Epiphone copy. Pff. Effing clowns. First and last visit. Went to Norm's Guitars instead and met Frank Stallone. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. You met Frank Stallone. That's not the Rolling Stones, Frank Stallone. But it could be. That's the Rolling Stones. Yay, this is true too. Fighting a headache. Oh no, I hate that, Dustin. Yeah, I love books. If you tell the name of the band, you will be found. Well, email me the name of the band and I won't tell. I just am nosy. Don't make me Google you. I know your name. Don't make me Google you. There was a really scary fake Justine Casperk once, but she wasn't real. She wasn't real. She was fake. There was another real Valerie Bott. Her name was Valerie Arnold Bott, and she passed away a few years back. But if you Google Valerie Bott, it's 50-50 chance of me or her. Well, not really. There's a little bit more of me, but some of them are her. And at one point, my mother-in-law like friended her on Facebook, and I was like, why did she friend her on Facebook? And she's like, oh, I thought it was you. Really sweet. So, Murder Chicken and Sister Henrietta are now in general population. Congratulations. That was a lot of work on your part. Get them all like civilized. Edward said your neighbor went out and got you a TV, so now you have to set it up today. It's hard to have nice things. It is. Big blessings for your neighbor doing that. So Edward bought a TV. It was delivered. He had porch pirates steal it. And then it was like some kind of issue with getting a refund with Amazon was being a bitch about it. And so finally his neighbor just got him a TV. Thank God. What a blessing. What a blessing. This is in French. I can't do it. Oh, it's real? It's real. That's why she's the real one, just in case. We like books. Okay, so now I'm 10 minutes behind. Yay. She really did it. Yay. Your interview was amazing. Interview was hard for me to think about. So tonight, Justine's talking about fun and mental health and what fun looks like for different people. That's really cool. That's a good idea. I had talked about that in therapy. About fun. I like that idea. Yeah, because fun could be a lot of things. So Sunshine had a corn party with chickens this morning. I hope that there is a short of that. You could send Murder Chicken to Guitar Center. I love that. Mascara Snake, good to see you. So right now Sunshine is playing her show. It's right after Community Pulse. And yay, you got one. Oh, I was trying to get one for Dustin too. We're going to get this eventually. Never judge a man until you've walked a mile in his moccasins as to whether he has athlete's foot. Oh, no. Yeah, you had a lot of people. Sometimes when you do a different time, sometimes it can like kind of feel dropped, but it felt really full the whole time. It was a good show. Deep either played with Rod Stewart or Barry Manilow. Do you think? I'm going to assume it's Rod Stewart until he tells me otherwise. Could be Rod Manilow. You've never shopped a music store where bartering wasn't abnormal. Guitar Center is like weird about it. They're not like that. I don't know. Barry says he wants people to hit the like button because it would make him happy. Make Barry happy. And me. Okay, so Sunshine says after 3 weeks of the coop door being open, they finally came out on their own. Ooh, see, that's patience. Hugh says there are great guitar stores in Glasgow. Let's all go. Let's all go. Yeah, okay, I gotta go see. Yay. That's me. Coyote versus Acme. What the flock? When is this show gonna stop putting up all those cameras? We could talk about that. It made me think of Smitty. So I had, I think he was already, I think we had this conversation. I think he was already in the hospital. But he'd seen something about flock cameras, and he was just like, he was very mad at Americans for not for allowing flock cameras to exist. And he was like, what? Okay, pretend I have a Smitty British accent. I can't try to do it. And be like, why don't you all Americans try to, just take them all down immediately? Why do you even allow them to be up for one night? Y'all are ridiculous. They're just sitting there and they're not even like, evidently they're not like very hard to take down. I don't know that. But there's you watch other YouTube channels for how-tos. I don't know the how-tos, but he was just like, we should be more like the French. He was like, he went on for a while, like he was very like, and I was like, I think it's gonna happen. I think it's just people are still like figuring out what they are, and now there's like websites about like where are the flock cameras, so you can see like which ones are near you and stuff. And they've put a lot up here on the highway, other way, here up on the highway behind me, between these two, pretty much between the two exits I would take. So if I like am going north, I'd like make sure I go on the north exit, and if I go south, I make sure I get all the way to the south exit. If I'm like at the north exit and need to go south, I will go all the way around, because there's like 18 flock cameras in that one little thing, and I don't want to deal with that. But there's not a ton of them in my commute, but I know there are more and more in town, and there's some. So yeah, we'll just say, fuck flock cameras. But not with the flock. Yay for what the flock and flockers. Big boo to flock cameras. Valerie does not approve. And what the flock did not agree to use their cool name. Our cool name for flock cameras. So, yeah. Flockers against flock cameras. How about that, y'all? Because really, I do hate them. I don't like the invasion of privacy, and it's just wackadoodle. It's wackadoodle. And I miss Smitty. So we need guitar centers. Where else is anorexic, tattoo-covered, self-centered chicks going to work? There are only so many hot topics. I appreciate you. Like, you typed all that out, too. That was hysterical. That was good. So we got some hotness over there. It's the last or 2 more days of hot here, and then we're going to cool off a little bit into the 80s. Yay! I'm excited for this. Hugh has a mug because he's also famous. He drives a big old jet airliner. Okay, you know what I thought it was, Barry? I thought it was big old Jed in a lineup. Like, not until I was old. Like, I was like, I was in my 20s. I'm pretty sure I had to be after internet where I learned that it was not big old Jed in a lineup. I don't know. You got mugged. Most of you are mugged. Sunshine's mugged. Bird's mugged. Pookie's mugged. Pole vault's mugged. Yeah, we need the relief. Mary, great to see you. So Justine doesn't know if you're into the plot of the Coyote versus Acme movie. Oh, I don't care about plot. I'm sorry. I just like to be entertained. What? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. There is a fake pole vault. Be wary. Be wary. Hey, Sparky. Good to see you. Thank you for Sparky and Limey, and someone else sent me an email. And I love all the, I'm going to check all these things out. And I appreciate it. And I really, y'all have been so sweet to me. Y'all have been so sweet. I can't even believe it. There would never be a fake pause in guitars. Well, I will say I'm glad you're back to pausing guitars. I don't know the whole story of what happened to be not pausing, but I like pausing guitars. I think it's a good name. I think you should make the real pole vault channel. I don't know your stage name. Is it a take on your actual name? There is a short... Okay, we gotta look at the corn party, which is not a bad thing like it sounds. Lure. So Dustin just has this dflock.org is a great website to check out. We don't have flock cameras here because the homeless would steal them. I can't do it. Don't make me even try. You should never shine a 700 megawatt green laser into a flock camera. I have one of those. Huh, huh, huh. So I read that. The Americans have, so I know I read that. The real surveillance is your phone and ring cams. Oh, I believe you. So like 2 of my studio neighbors have ring cams now. I hate this. Yes, here's me taking out my trash, bitches. Like, I hate it. You're so paranoid, people. I don't like it. No. And yeah, not a fan of the ring cams. Also, if you would like to pay me any money to say fuck ring cams, I'm happy to do that. I'm kidding you. There's only so much you can scroll. Boomer is always an instigator. They put a flock cam pointing directly at a marijuana dispensary, and then they put a sign in front of the flock cam. Yeah, some of them are really close to the speedway, and it like makes people slam on their brakes, and it's just not a good idea. Okay, I'm kind of going fast because I'm so far behind, but if I miss something, you might have to say it again. Flockers say fuck the flock. Cameras. The Flock and Axiom network cameras are the greatest threat to American freedom there has ever been. You probably don't want to get you started. I think it's really, I don't disagree. Like, I'm not the person who's normally like into the conspiracy theory. I'm pretty, but this is not one. This is like actually happening, and they're acting like it's like, oh, we're not doing nothing. Look over there. But it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Sparky, did you just give me 20 memberships? That's insanity. Sparky, that's insanity. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Let me get down there. Yeah, Flockdom cameras. It's easier to control people when they think they are rebelling by cutting down flock cams, and it doesn't change anything. So I also agree with you that it is also our phones and our ring cameras and our TVs and everything else. I'm not disagreeing. The whole thing is pissing me off. Like, some people have refrigerators that are like internet Sparkies. So yeah, I don't disagree. I don't have any answers. I don't like it. I feel like, especially America, like that's kind of very like anti-American for all of us. Not just independent of where you voted or what, if you vote or what, just, and I know British people, y'all feel this too, because I've been there. Y'all have more cameras than us, and it's crazy. Just everywhere you go, there's cameras. And so we're not there yet, but it's getting there. I think Bob Dylan said it best when he said, it's not dark yet, but it's getting there. So it was, yeah. I do think it's really quickly getting there. So we should, if you ever have like community meetings that talk about flock cameras in your just local neighborhood communities or state level local offices, and if you have, you want to write a letter to somebody and be like, hey, I think these flock cameras are very anti-American and they're against privacy rights and speech, and it's just like, I should be able to go to the store. Did you see the one where it was like they checked flock cameras because a guy in one state drove across state lines, and that was the thing that made them suspicious, that he went across state lines in America. And so they said, oh, he's probably buying weed. And I mean, he was, but it's still not right. Also, weed should be legal. I'm sorry, Texas. I don't know what happened to you. And then I start talking, and I get off even worse. Bird's filmed at work because he's a teacher. And so that would be, like teachers, daycare workers of all kinds, working with children of any type. Everybody's filmed. A lot of people are filmed, or they're like, you're using a laptop that can like check on you at any time. I mean, I'm doing it right now. Oh, they have money. You're awesome. I liked it. I really, it made me happy to see you. And I do want to show, I'm so slow. No, in a lineup. In a lineup. I don't know. It's big old Jed in a lineup. Don't carry me too far away. I didn't make sense. I was a child. We'll see you, Grandpa. I'm glad you're going to your Bible study. We'll see you later. I'm glad you're around, but we will definitely see you later. I know I am. I'm so far behind. I'm getting caught up. It does. I think it looks entertaining, Edward. I love that kind of thing. Denise, good to see you. So Jen had a family member get in a car accident, which I'm really sorry to hear. Within hours, the entire crash was online from 5 different ring cams. AI assembled it? Wow. I mean, so like, if you're, I will give you that. Like, I don't know. So I don't even have so sometimes I will, like for y'all, I'll make a video and I have one of those dashboard phone things, like hands-free things you have to have here. And so I will sometimes video things with that, but I don't have like a dash cam real one. I'll just use my phone, which you can tell. So I don't have, but do you all have dash cam thing? It's not horrible. I mean, I don't know if I would want to get it, but I can see why. Like, it's really good proof of, it would just show how crap a driver I am. I'm scared of that. So, Birds only read Animal Farm 1984 and Brave New World. You're good. You're good. Mountain Man said they replaced 2 old streetlights in front of your house and they now have cameras on them. Ugh, they're looking at you. Well, I mean, I think that might be a Pookie cam. Mary said her ring cam caught a dude trying to open her door one day. That's so scary. That's so scary. Okay, pole vaults can look for a flock cam. Your stage name is English, very English. In it, I give you a clue. Sparky sent 20 memberships. You're so sweet. They went to everybody. Oh my gosh. Menace, Phoenix, Gary, Shell, West Place Music, Alan Ice. I feel like, Dustin, you don't even have your gift memberships on. Is that what's going on? You should not have a duress password on your phone that self-deletes when unwanted people are trying to get into your phone. I mean, especially if you're doing something that warrants that. You should, that's, yeah. I'm sad I don't do anything cool on my phone. So boring. I haven't done any espionages. The people that, okay, this is what happens when the people don't make the decisions. Yep. This is true. This was made by somebody's brother-in-law who works for Flock or some bullshit. It's not real. No, your toaster reported you. There could be 100 lottery tickets and you would buy 99 of them and still lose. No. When in public in London, you also consider yourself, oh my God, it's crazy. London was nuts with cameras. I mean, everywhere is nuts with cameras. But London was especially like, I don't think there was ever a place I didn't feel like I was being watched actively. Like, yeah, it was a really weird feeling. So Pole Vault would like the flock cam footage for his OnlyFans. Yeah, Bird said London was your first surveillance experience. I feel like that. It really, really, really felt like that in a way that I'd heard about cameras and I was not understanding. And it was kind of like, at first you wouldn't notice, and then when she started noticing, you could not stop noticing. They were just everywhere. Roberto, good to see you. Show me your papers. Show me your faces. AI's taking over places. Hey, word. Flock cams are like VAR in soccer. It ruins the game if you can't bend the rules. I like bending the rules. I like you called it soccer. We got you. Do we believe in freeze peach? You got me. I had to say it out loud. Yeah, I had to say it out loud. I had to say it out loud. God, I hate this. So Denise lives in a community of old conservative neighborhood, and they wouldn't care that sometimes like that neighborhood would be like, we're protecting our from other people, but you're not protecting yourselves. You're like putting yourselves in your own prison, you know. Norberto says from London, shout out, it's a real knife fight out here. Anon says the CCTV system in London is probably one of the most extensive in the world. And yeah, you just feel like you're being, it doesn't matter where you are. Like you're in a little garden area and it's like camera, just anything. There's no, in Northern England, there's more spaces where you don't feel like you're being watched, but there's still a lot of cameras. In any kind of public space. It's just there's more open space in the north. But, yeah. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. You watched the entire crash. It was a fatality, and it was available to the entire public. I don't think I'd like that. I'd like it if it could help the investigation somehow, but I don't know about that. Especially somebody you love. You once took a shortcut on a side street off Oxford Street, find yourself in a courtyard with sealed garage doors and a shitload of camps on every balcony. Yeah. You're getting dressed like a disco ball. Or they have like that, there's like a paint or some fabric that like messes with the cameras. Anonymous has cameras hooked to a digital recorder and they need a warrant. So don't tell them I have them. There's too much surveillance. You used to be able to spray messages on your neighbor's cars. Oh, that's not fair. They're everywhere. Did you look at that? Did you look at the DFLOC website? They are everywhere. Okay, so I got pics from... Oh, we've got lots of cat pics then. This is exciting because I've got more to show you that I'm very excited about. Oh, and Dustin says in Jackson, Tennessee, claims flock cameras are not in residential areas, but they are. Yeah, the cameras, they're really small. Yeah. Allegedly, Roberto says all you have to do is cut them down or paint over the camera, so I'm not saying we should do that. I'm just saying allegedly. Miss Space Cake. Glad you got a membership. That's awesome. They are giving Flock a bad name. So Denise says she has cameras in her house so her sister can check on her from her house, but you don't know who else is watching. That'd be scary because I've heard of that with like baby cams and stuff, and they can like hack into your baby monitors. But like, this is like for yours. I mean, it's for your sister's like knowing how you're doing, but your safety too. Like, if she can't see you and you're not able to respond to her, like, she's gonna freak out. And you know, yeah, you gotta have that. I will say, I do think like sometimes you've seen like what America's favorite, what are the stupid video thing called? Funniest home videos. America's Funniest Home Videos. And they'll have like camera shots from like the living room where they're like all sitting in the living room and then like the cat jumps or something wild happens and they're like, oh my God. And every time I'm like, why is there a camera in your living room? No, in your case, I could like, this makes more sense, like the why there's a camera, but I guess maybe if you have kids in general, you'd have a camera. I'd be freaked out though, honestly, if I was, like if there was a camera in my house. And then, yeah. Yeah, because it's like, it's scary, like, it's probably very secure. I don't mean to freak you out. It's probably very secure. There's probably no problem and nobody looking. You definitely shouldn't gorilla glue a giant flopping dog in front. You should not do that. It says on the news that flock cameras have been vandalized so much they will not be having a public map anymore. No, they do not. They do not. That's not true. No, I hope that's not true. Well, I think I understand that. It's always good to see you when you're feeling up to being around. Dave thought that was your live stream, Denise. Oh. Yeah, Seagull, it's true. It's good to see you. Yeah, cameras are everywhere, everywhere. Britain is full of cameras. Hugh only has cameras in his dungeon. There's that. We're authorized. You could shoot them and then get arrested for shooting a gun around people and risk shooting a person. You don't shoot them. We're talking cameras. Did something happen? I don't know why we're talking cameras. I forgot. We started talking about them. I don't know why. We'll have to go back in time. You wish I had a Ring camera video of the person stealing your TV. Well, yeah, Edward needs a Ring cam for that. I mean, I think if I had a house that was like... So, I mean, I'm not trying to get people to steal from me, but I live on the 3rd floor, and, like, I just bought, like... The last thing I bought was, like, 25 pounds. And if you want to steal a 25-pound thing from the 3rd floor, I mean, good on you. But nobody's... I feel safe. We you know... I can see the Ring cam in front of your house, especially if you get packages now delivered. I wish they, you know, we have like the package thing at the mailbox. I'm like, why can't you just put the packages in there? But they, you know, whatever. I would have a Ring cam, I think, for front door packages. I could see that. And also, like, I've seen the video, like, just in general, the Ring cam at the front door gives you that option of, like, somebody comes and, like, says hello while you're there, while you're not there, I mean, and, like, knocks at the door, and you can, like, talk to them and while on your phone. Does that make sense? Did I get a package? Okay. I got a package right when we talked about getting packages. We all know the nation running those London cameras ain't their gov, but the one waiting to take it over. Dun, 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 dun. We get conspiracy inside this conspiracy. I like that. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You see the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I can't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You saw a Lifetime movie by a camera in the house. I saw also a guy who had like one of the security camera things, the like really cheap ones that you get that look like old-timey kind of security, like have like all the crazy lines and stuff. And he filmed an entire movie with the security cams. And I was like, that was smart. To me, it looked really good. I was pretty impressed. No, they're probably safe. I mean, there's nothing. Dave Bobs cannot see you. Stop. Dave cannot see you right now. No. So Paz has cameras in the living room and other rooms to watch your bad young shepherd when you're at work. Yeah, if you had a pet, that makes sense. But yeah, I would... I'm so self-conscious. I think I would feel weird. So Mary's got nothing to hide, so let's just paste your channel, Mary. We can watch her. There are at least 2 cameras in your house on the front and back of your phone. True. I'm in front of one right now. Okay, Herbs has ideas. She says, let's combine the Nathan's hot dog eating contest with sumo wrestling. Anonymous sent a pic of 2 wasted hours last evening. Okay, we got 2, 3. We got lots of pet pics. This is going to be great. This is true. So, Curator, thank you. A Flock camera is an automated license plate reader and vehicle surveillance camera made by Flock Safety. I don't like they took my name. I'm the Flock. I'm the flock. I'm pretty sure I made that up. They took my name. We are flockers, and we're feeling persecuted. Something. Something. Oh my God, your ring cam helped you catch your neighbor smashing your rear light on your car? What the hell, neighbor? Were they not even gonna like own up to that? Herbs has one at the back door. I know a bale is 30 pounds, even a Christian bale. Yeah, they're filming inside the cars and everything. Yeah. Yesterday they delivered your groceries to the house next door. Oh my God. That's infuriating. You must get regular delivery service too. So I was like, okay, y'all. Dog has, hey dog, 5 cameras and a remote monitoring with an alarm and several guns. So do not break into dog's house. Oh no. That's gross. No, they're not me. They're not me. Denise also has a safe room tornado shelter. I used to love like living in Texas. It was awesome. Always having like tornado shelters, storm shelters and stuff. It was I always liked to run down there. So Miss Space Cakes covers the cameras on tablets and phones. I don't really do that. Somebody used to do that forever. Yeah. He probably edited the end. He usually had his covered. There are more streams than people. Okay, so Herbs got a ring camera for the back door after hearing about a... Oh no! It's Paul's fault. Yeah, I'd be like, would you like to look at the video of you hitting my car, sir? Glad they pay for it. Sparky's getting emails from a company trying to get you to buy views for your channel. I get those too. Lowest price was $150 for 25,000 views. Does anyone else get these emails? Isn't that like cheating? I get these emails. I've never done that. I don't think it's personally. I haven't seen anyone do this and have it really work. So sometimes you can buy views, sometimes you can buy subscribers, but you can't always seem to buy active viewers. And there's all levels of it. There's like, YouTube has ways to advertise and give YouTube money to push your stuff. And that's not even that great. I did try that one time, and I didn't think that... I thought it actually kind of hurt my video. But I get these too. I just ignore them because I do think it feels like cheating. But again, it's a thing I've noticed that people disagree on in the community. So I will say that, like, I personally don't want to do it because it does feel like they're not... I don't want just people. I want more Sparkies and, Dave Bops and Grandpa Muskrats and Ryan Hall. I want people that are like, want to be a part of this. Like people who want to say hello to Pookie 800 times a day and people who can put up with Boomer and, and people who will make fun of pole vault wearing your car, but secretly owned your car. That's what I want. I want real people. And they can't buy those. Because, I don't know where y'all came from, but none of that. Yeah, I'm filming right now. That's what I'm saying. It's happening. So Pookie thinks it's both cheating and a scam. I do think it's a scam too. I mean, they do it, like usually I think you will get the results, but I don't think it helps you. I just don't think it really helps you. I don't know what helps. I mean, I'm in no... Let me start by saying, Valerie's been doing this for 10 years and is probably one of the lowest performing YouTubers that y'all follow. Honestly, I mean, it's true. I just got to to get to 1.4. I got to something and I was like, that's crazy. But it's probably 1.24. No, 1.4. I got to 1,425 subscribers. So my goal, I was hoping that by the end of the year I could get to 1,500, but I don't know. I don't really know how that works. So 75 more by the end of the year, and it might. I think it might happen. But again, that's comparatively to many other people, it's not exactly like rocketing off into space at that type of rate, but it's going well. Because again, I want to have more deep burritos and pauses and sunshines and docks and birds and mountain mans. You know, I want to have more Justines and Denises. I don't want to have just people who like it and then don't ever show up. You know? And we want cool people. Really, usually the people who aren't so cool usually like. So, your neighbor last week randomly called you a fucking asshole because you didn't say hi. What a self-centered wanker. It does sound like they are a self-centered wanker. Also, it sounds like they have anger issues and possibly no one loves them. It sounds like no one loves them, and I'm really sad for them that no one loves them. That would make them feel that way. Probably because they're an asshole. That's probably why no one loves them. Yeah. That's sad. That's sad. Storm shelters are scarier than the storm, only if you're scared of spiders. So, Pobot is really scared of spiders, and he won't go in the storm shelter because there's spiders. Hey, Sunshine, tell him that Pobot won't go into the storm shelter because there's spiders. And he makes you kill the spiders. And you don't actually kill the spiders, you just relocate them outside because that's how you are. You're a relocator. And he screams. Also, Teslas have 8 cameras on them in sentry mode. The cage under the stairs is not a storm shelter. That's good. 25,000 views is like one good short. Oh my God. 25,000 views is like my entire year. No. Sparky said you're not going to do it, but they said if you don't get the purchase cheese, they give you your money back. I don't think that the views, I think they can make that happen. It's so, one time, I guess I won't say names. So one time one of the peoples got someone purchased official YouTube ads, or went through YouTube to promote the video. And they bought so many views. That's what I think they got. And the views came, they got the views, and the views looked very great, but all the views seemed to come from Indonesia, which again, no problem with that, but it wasn't an audience that was returning. So it got pushed to an audience that did look, but it wasn't the right audience kind of a thing. I don't know. So Bird knows somebody who paid for views. A bot farm pumped views, but it was very temporary. Yeah, I think it feels like that. So Doc says nothing's real, started with makeup and hair dye, ended up with AI. Roberto, that rhymed. The outside companies have bot farms that give you the views, so it does hurt you in the end because they're not real. So Deep says the views thing, it's the standard American mantra of fake it till you make it. Bloody stupid. Bloody stupid. You have a mug. You know you're famous. You have a mug. Yet the security system is based on the game Mousetrap. I love that game. I loved that game. Barry buys all his subs, but not since they quit offering the $5 footlongs. Me too, Dustin. Me too. Even if I'm 6 minutes behind again. I agree. So Non-Mouse says buying bots isn't a flat rate, a one-time thing. They will never leave you alone if you start that. Oh, that's true. That's true. Once you do it, they're going to keep going at you. Also, I'm sad that my name rhymes with that. I would poop in my britches if I got 25,000 views. I feel that. That's so many. Well, everybody watch a little more Sparky today. everybody give Sparky a little listen. Just a little view over him making something. Yeah, the real folks where it's at. Uh-oh. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. Buying YouTube, poll votes, or video engagement through third-party services is highly risky, violates YouTube's platform policies, and can permanently damage your channel's growth. Go and curator. I think that's a good point, too, for sure. Yeah. Pookie's also a bot. You're my sister. Pookie bot. You know, Pookie and Valerie bot. Yep. So, amount of robbers you've caught stuck on the rickety stairs. I forgot we were back on Mousetrap. Yeah. That'd be the way to do it. I would almost want someone to rob my house. Be like, it sucks. I've got this great system. Nobody's robbing me. Let me put a giant diamond at the somewhere. They can get you 10,000 views with a big wall of cell phones. No. With all these cameras, Hugh's going to start wearing clothes. See, they ruin everything. They're ruining everything now. Okay, so Louie got 100 views on one of your streams. You think someone was testing their bots out on you? No. I mean, it's so up and down. Like, I have one video that has 11,000 views. And then my next video is like 2,000 views. And then the next number 3 is like 150 views. So there's one cover song that did really well. And then that's it. But that's fine. That's fine. Live streams, I think, on the big channels, there's just a point at which the chat is too much. I don't think we're there. Like, I think I'm a little behind, but it's because I start blah blahing. Most of you seem to catch up. It's those ones where it's like, if I'm just watching the show and I'm in the chat and I can't keep up with the chat at all, like watching and being there, then it's too much. And especially if it's like really disconnected, the chat and like whatever a person is saying, which here we get a little bit off. But yeah, I like this still feels like we're just hanging out, and I really like that. At some point, if it was too big, it wouldn't be fun. You know, like it wouldn't feel like friends hanging out anymore. And that's the thing I like about this. So at some level, I'm not saying, ooh, I would love to get a ton more people, because I don't think that would help this, which is us hanging out on Sunday or Monday morning, JD, if you're still sleeping, or Sunday evening, if it's Dave Pops, or if you're in British. Where are all those 1.4K subscribers? Yeah, I feel that. Like, though I will say, like, right now, for me, it's Sunday at noon, and 37 people are watching this, and 29 of them even like it. And for only 8 of them to be like, that's pretty good odds. That's pretty good for me. So I'll take it. I still never got through the comments to get video kilt the radio star. I see what you did there. You win 10 acres, you have neighbors. You need 12,000 acres. Oh my gosh, 10 acres is nice. So I should just make streams without boogers on my face? Never. That's my whole thing. That's my whole look. That's what I'm doing. Yay! You've had that from a neighbor as well. It was in deep thought. Yeah. He's scared of spiders, but he likes ants. It's true. Okay, see, I feel like you want me to know this. Why pee? I feel like, okay, this isn't going to make sense because I can't say anyone's names because I don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings or anything. One of y'all sent me a screenshot from the Google. The Google. And you know how like you just search for something on the Google and it gives you an AI answer now at the top, and I guess there's some way to turn that off, but anyway. They had searched for another musician artist on our platform who we have interacted with as, you know, here. They're not a flocker, but they're in the community. And if you search for that person's name on Google, I come up as, it says that person is me. AI is telling people that I am a mythical creature. that's not me. And I don't know what to do about that. The AI is just wrong. But I also, okay, it does give me a little bit of pleasure just because I'm a bit of a bad person, but not too much. Really, I'm just like, this is scary, and I don't want to be associated with things that I'm not associated with actually. So yeah, AI creeped me out this week. See, you gotta be birds. Maybe you just live next to bird. Maybe you just live next to bird. If you want 225,000 views, use barefoot in your description. I feel you. I just don't want. I mean, I missed you, Billy Breeze, but I just don't want I don't want that to be the thing. I don't want that to be the thing here. I don't want that to be the thing. I got like I need a hangnail or something. What? Bill is trying to tempt you. Oh no, you're gonna buy more stuff. Are you Herbs' neighbor? Boomer's being real good. Boomer's the best. I'm the best mod ever. Yeah, so I'm not monetizing on any lives besides like advertising wise. So, I mean, if you give them a tip or something, I go with that. But I didn't put any ads on any of these. The only time there are ads is if it's like an original song I put out just by itself. There'll be an ad on it. But, and I don't even know why I'm doing that, because I think the most I've ever made off of one video for ads is like $7. And that was huge. And and the next one was $2. So it's not like that's really a money-making thing. So yeah, again, I feel that too. And I'm not really, I mean, this one I'm not doing from, you know, like, I appreciate when I'm singing, y'all give me tips and stuff, and that's really nice. But it's, again, it's just nice to get to play songs and hang out. Yeah, don't try to be good. So, people with over 500,000 subs start getting airs above their station. You think you're better than me? You think you're better than me? You think you probably have more your subs than I do, though, do you? So, Sunshine tries not to kill spiders. You used to be terrified of them, but not anymore. But she had to step up and become the spider relocator because Pole Vault wasn't doing it. Paz has a mug, and you are famous. Hold on, what kind of pet is this? I'm like, what pet are we talking about? Spiders? It's gotta be spiders. So spiders eat all the carpet bugs and flies, and they're great pets to have around the house. Oh, it says spiders. Dustin has 55 subs. Oh, you should have more. Dustin's really good. And Dustin, you have a second channel too. Am I mistaking you with somebody? I don't think I am. Smitty loved your other, Smitty would always like go off about your other group channel thing. Yeah, that's you. Um, so yeah, Justin does good work. Check him out. I don't know what the secret is about, obviously I don't know the secret behind getting people to be at your channel and listen to your stuff. I have no idea. Um, it did help. Like when I started on YouTube, I was like, well, mostly when I started on YouTube, I did nothing. Like it was just me putting out videos by myself and I had no people watching at all. Maybe I might have had David already, but I'm not sure if I got David after I started doing Metalhead Hippie. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, eventually I got on Leroy's musical journey. He's Australian. He did a collab remix of Lost in Conversation like 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago, I think. And it's that did really well, but that got me on Metalhead Hippie's channel and radar. And so then like they played it there, and then Jeff would be like, make more videos, and so I did like, okay. So that was, he would show all the videos. I was making videos anyway too, and he would just show them. So that kind of helped a lot. So I think it's the same as like, I just did hippie, but other people don't, like Pete Johns, Thomas Christ. They're all like, Pole Vault's good at this too, of just sharing out different of your videos like that you're making. And I know you do this and you take advantage of that. And I think that that's like a great way. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's taking forever, so I have no good advice. Ooh, Doogie the Chihuahua. We should get Chihuahua pics. Spiders in your house actually study your schedule to avoid you. See, now Sunshine's been doing her show for a year, and every time she does her show, she does facts, like what do you call them? You call them something funny, useless facts or something, useless knowledge. And but now you're so full of you're a walking encyclopedia after doing this for a year. Yeah, you can really pull them out now. Buying subs is crazy unless you plan to attack shipping. There you go. It's 12:22. Can I make a wish? I'm so far behind. How did I get so far behind? I don't even know what we're talking about. You got 36,000 views on an 8-second video by a diesel truck going beep beep. And I love you for that. I love you for that. I just can't. Pole Vault they play his music on the radio. That's how famous he is. So Duke Burrito has a song on Spotify with 1.2 million views. Only because it's short. People never get a chance to turn it off before it's over. Ah, that's too funny. I do like Ryan Hall, Meteorologist. That's a good one too. He's my second favorite Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall, the musician. Oh, is that pickled semen? Okay. Guillermo could break in and steal your diamond because he knows parkour. Not with my crazy awesome mousetrap robber system that will keep away robbers and Guillermos. It's a PS is a very English name, like Paul Stanley. You're Paul Stanley. Like Paul Stanley. Okay. I saw he climbed a foot high in his enclosure. I was worried that he was gonna fall down. I was like, how long can he stick up there? Hey, Troll Slayer, good to see you. Paul Smith. We got another, yep. Yeah, we won't put that word on. Peregrine Santiago, I like that. Yeah, also. You just AI searched yourself that knows all your names. I'm gonna search you after the show. I know your name. Yeah. God, you're horrible. I love you. That was good too. Oh, Martin. Mascara might win. Oh, that's good too. Oh, that's just wrong. I don't know. I mean, people do make money on YouTube, and I make money. I'm not saying I'm not making. Y'all are way huge generous, and I appreciate y'all. I'm not complaining at all. But there is a thing of, I think it's especially if you can make videos that are. This is what I think is the kill. This is where I think lies the secret money. Videos that are between either 8 minutes and 22 minutes or 30 minutes to an hour. There's like some weird gap there. Like 28 minutes, no. But 22 minutes, they'll want, and then like 30 minutes. Some people only want long ones. And I got so, and then they have to be like things that people, like it has to be about something that is, you can talk a lot about without repeating yourself. So something that you can build on, which is often something negative, I've noticed. So do with that what you may. I couldn't do that part. I can't do the part where I would do something inherently negative. That would kill me. So, so say that you try not to do something inherently negative. Just trying. It really is. There's not a lot of things. You really have to be like an expert at something. Be like really like great at personalities. So, or pole vault. You have to be a pole vault. One of these things. My least watched video is elderly woman behind the counter in a small town. That's so funny. That's my least watched video. Oh, 15 years ago, I got $100 from YouTube. That's huge. That's huge. That's a good one, too. Elderly woman by the mountain. Oh, Mountain Man's got one, too. Check his out. Let's see who has more views. Or fewer. Because I don't have many, evidently. Justine always sings good. Were you on Gmail last night? It's just a normal English name. But great attempts from Herbs and Pole. Okay. Okay. So many bots and bots. Thank you. Dustin's band channel is Soul Ascend 76. And it's your brother and guitar player's channel. So check out, make sure you're following Dustin it's I can't say Francisco backwards. And also Soul Ascend 76. So check out both of those. And again, it's just, if you don't have a wrench and if you can't see it, it's just they're at Dustin Francis. If you copy paste that into after YouTube. Ooh. Chad Freeman and Pole Vault now and are over 3K. Pole Vault's numbers went up when you went topless. Useless Knowledge Corner. And there's a corner involved. You've got cute names. I also like What's Your High, What's Your Low. I like that one too. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're part of it. You're real sweet in your interview. You're all giving me credit. I'm like, it was all Zach. And Zach didn't come into, he didn't, I don't even know that he came into my stream and told me about you. He just sent me a message. He sent me a text and he was like, you got to check this guy out. And he gave me a link to you. And I think you were streaming right then. And I was like, I was like, nice job, Zach. Good, because you're awesome. You sound great, Jeremy. So yeah, that was 100% Zach and 0% me. Okay, now I'm only 6 minutes behind. So here's Dustin's main channel at Narf. Did I get it? Oh. Yeah, you gotta keep it short sometimes. Do you think Peter Smith, Paul Simon? Most of your band videos are over 10 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. So, usually for songs they're kind of short, but I don't know. Band videos are different than, so I'm like, I don't know that I could do music and make money. Is there a way to make music make money off of music or music off of money? But is there a way to make, I don't know that one. I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with that. Is it Peter? Is it Paul? Is it Patrick? Patrick Swayze? Paul Starving? Percival Slocum? Peggy Sue? Peter Steele? Polish sausage? Pancakes and sausage. Mining videos do great on YouTube. I like, one thing, okay, best thing I watched on YouTube randomly this week that I hadn't seen before is, YouTube doubles commercials on video at 8 minutes if you don't turn it off mid-roll. So 8 minutes is if you have to be longer than 8 minutes to get mid-roll. So most videos are over 8 minutes if they are close. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. You created a new music video. It was 2 minutes long and YouTube put it in your shorts. I've had it one time where it was like I was trying to put something in shorts and it wouldn't go. Like I did something stupid. But I know what you mean. Like it's a weird, especially on the computer. Okay, digitally and even more for some people that make thousands a month on YouTube, it becomes progressive. Yeah. I mean, people make a lot of money on YouTube. And I'm not saying like there aren't musicians. Like I bet Jesse Wells kills on YouTube. But he's also Jesse Wells. And has Jesse Wells talent. Jesse Wells songwriting ability. So yeah, I feel that. Okay. Pete Sampras? Maybe. Yay, I like to be background noise. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. And I'm glad you're songwriting and I'm glad you're Bible studying. Yay, you're on Gmail. They said if it was over 3 minutes, it's not a TikTok. I would just like flip off the camera for a minute and that would be the third minute. We got some good names. More Drakkar videos, please. Oh no. You had to cut and paste your weaker performance on the weekend warm-up and leave some of the talking in. Oh, I saw that one. Oh, to make it long enough. Oh, that's funny. You found you just promoted and supported others, got me noticed. Nice, Matt. You started posting videos that going well, but I got bot attacked. Now I don't do as much because fake strikes are a pain. Oh, no. That's what the hell, man. You're just trying to, like, do it the old, the right way, like, trying to build everybody up in... That sucks. Charlie, good to see you. How are you doing, Charlie? Heard your show had trouble on Friday, and I hope you got everything working out. We could live stream loop a Drakkar bottle. Y'all would watch it. So Pole Vault said Brad Example was on the show Friday, and it was awesome. Brad Example is awesome. Isomatic, yay! He's at Hippie Fest today, and it reminds you of this community. I love that. Have fun at Hippie Fest. That sounds fun. I would like a Hippie Fest. Pole Vault makes money off music. Dance to it naked in Jello during a square dance, and people throw food at him. So they stuff into shorts 3 minutes, and then stretch beyond 3 minutes for video. Okay, that 3 minutes seems to be the line. Dustin says Brad was awesome. Deep Reed is going for more tea, also known as Perfect Storm. You figured the regular video needs 30 to 40,000 views for $100. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think so. I've noticed, I was listening, one thing, Jeremy, so, I mean, the interview made me think of it, but also I've been thinking about it just in general, and I think you're, like, kind of here, too. It's so hard. I was watching, okay, I started telling about two different things, and I went off on both. I do think that this is about right for about 30,000, 40,000 views for about $100 in ad money. And it can go up if you have, more subs and if it's a niche, but that's probably about right. But a lot of people are doing like 2 or 3 videos like that a day to keep up with bills. and to make it. And it's at that point, so this goes into one of the other things I was going to say and stop saying. It's at that point when it's hard to, I do this where I'm like, am I making this video because I want to make this video and show you something, or because I think it will be good for my channel? Because I've done that too, where I'm like, oh, I'll make, So it's hard to keep trying to be kind of authentic, because YouTube, it both wants people to be authentic, but it also does not. And it wants you, and it keeps telling you what your audience wants you to do. And you're like, that's great, but how would they, like, I want to do what I want to do. And I don't want to not, I mean, if you have suggestions, please let me know. But if I make the show about what someone else wants me to be, it's no longer about me. It's about what they want. It would be the pole vault show. Oh no, can anybody help Charlie with his OBS today? And can anyone cook for Hugh? Maybe you could trade off. I don't know how much Hugh knows about OBS. Can we get a third person in here who, Charlie, I think, could cook for Hugh. I think he would make you a delicious dinner. And then Hugh, I don't know how much OBS use you have, but Hugh could just be sexy, and then somebody else could help Charlie with OBS in exchange for sexy. Yeah. So Pookie wants in on it, but doesn't cook. Also, everybody wants to go to Hippie Fest. Yes, we have seen Spectre Sound Studios with Glenn. Haven't a lot of y'all been on that? I don't remember whose story it was anymore. Boomer? No. Frank? I don't remember. So I do know that, no, I don't know. Smitty liked this guy a lot too. I know Jade's had a song on there. That's where ISO first saw Deep Burrito. How fun is that? What? 500,000 views, and you can, yeah, pretty much. If you get 30 to 40 on every video, you'll start making 200 on each, then 300. Yeah. Kind of. It does burn you out. It that part, that's the thing, because, at the end, we're just, humans and artists, and we have it, it's really hard, because it just makes you feel like you're never doing enough, and that's a crappy way to feel, especially when you feel like you're doing everything. You're trying really hard. Pole Vault keeps his channel small so he can relate with normal people. He loves y'all normal people, even as a big star. He's a big star, but he still likes to hang around to all of us normal people. This is not true. Dustin says, your audience is 100% male. So I don't have my gender on my YouTube, and I would guess women are less likely to have their gender listed on YouTube. I don't have it listed. I didn't select it. It doesn't make you. If it doesn't make me select my gender, I never do, because it changes things sometimes. So yeah, I think they don't have good statistics. Lumi the kitty made an appearance today. Oh, I saw on Chris covered by CQ that his little doggy made an appearance. Today's headlines, man who did something amazing once wants everyone to remember for eternity. I think we do want that. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Space Cake. I got you. Stay authentic. I thought that's what you meant. YouTube is no viable competitor yet. True. I mean, but really it's amazing that this exists. It's pretty amazing. I mean, I used to dial up on the AOL CD and get to talk to some random people, and it still didn't feel like as much connection as we get to have here. Especially it's when we get to really get to know each other and stuff. I mean, I got to go meet Hugh. I know, it's hard for him. Well, I mean, he's a Glenn. You got to be a Glenn to be a Glenn. You met Mr. Smith over at Spectre Sound Studios. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm I'm so bad at YouTube, and I was trying to think of like what happened, and then I realized I've always been bad at YouTube. I've never been good at YouTube. I was only like trying to hang out with Smitty, I think. He would tell me, he would message and he'd be like, "Hey, go check out this video, check out this live stream right now is going on," and I would go look and I'd be like, "Oh, cool," but I've noticed on my own, I just don't see it. And I need, like, pole vault will remind me now something's happening. And I'm like, oh, let me go look. But I'll forget. Oh, my God. I'm glad you got to take time off after that. Space Cake said she came to YouTube in 2005 just for music. Oh, very different. Oh, wow. 21 years ago. I don't think I was on, maybe 15, maybe. They totally do. They totally do. I love our European audience. My name, well, but there's a lot of Valerie boys. There's a lot of boy Valeries, Mary. There's a lot. And actually, because of my last name, it's more, I think some people would assume that it was possibly a male name. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Brad, we were talking about you because you were so fabulous on Friday. He said he had to come home from camp. He slept on the board. He ended up moving the mattress stopper to in his sleep and slept on the wood. And he's in so much pain, it's brutal. He had to come back. Sweet Brad, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Oh my God, camping can be so painful. I feel this. I always feel like I need a vacation after camping because I'm so sore after sleeping on the. I have a pretty good cot. The word is cot. I have a pretty good cot, and it still takes it out of me. It's not the same. What was your made up gender? Bird. So you're saying Poll and Chad Freeman got you 3,000 subs, but you only like the first 1,000? Oh, it's Brad from Weekend Warm Up. Yay. Okay, we're getting closer. I'm almost there. Wow, Doc started in 2004 too. Wow. I don't want to. Mary's never met a dude named Valerie. Valbot's also the name of a rice curry. It's delicious though. It's delicious. I think, yeah, it's more in Slavic countries, Russian countries. Val Kilmer. Ever heard of Val Kilmer? Yeah. It's a boy's name too, but not as much. I mean, I didn't know it was a boy's name until I was an adult. Okay, so now I'm feeling bad because now 13 people don't like me. That's a lot. So let me tell you two things. One is I got to look up the woman's name. I saw the best video this week that on YouTube that just like brought joy and excitement and woohoo into my heart. Like I was just, after I watched it, I just felt so inspired and just happy. So I'll have to look up her name. She's from North Korea, and she and her sister have defected to South Korea, but now they're like traveling around. And so this is not like a new channel or anything. Valerie just discovered this because she and her sister went to Red Rocks, which is just south of me. Like it's kind of between me and, if you know, Beth K-Mom, it's kind of in between. It's kind of in between Chris. We're all in between there. So there's Red Rocks, beautiful concert venue. Everyone, Beatles, Rolling Stones, everyone in the world has played at this place. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It was built in the 1920s by the Civilian Conservation Corps, and they, so it's, real American-built product of like, they sent the guys out there and they built an amphitheater between these amazing, beautiful red rock formations that are just, it's glorious. I love going down there. It's different. So Garden of the Gods is similarly spectacular. I mean, it's hard to like grade them on which one is better. Like they're both different. They both have this, but they're both like, you just cannot miss either one of these things. And Red Rocks is less like, like it's beautiful outside, And then you kind of get in and you like look at this theater. And when it's empty, it's amazing. Like when there's no one, like just, I mean, there's never no one there. There's always people exercising and doing stuff and hanging out. But when there's not a concert. So when there's a concert, it's like full of people. I mean, it's completely packed of people. So that's also, so they were there like in the afternoon when anybody can just go and you can hike around. And, and they were, it was so nice to watch these women experience this for the first time, and to kind of, you know, like for me to like I appreciate this place a lot. I don't get to go there enough, but it's so amazing. It's so awe-inspiring, and just to have someone really see that and appreciate it and like be all about like, oh my God, this is the best. This is so amazing. This that to me, it made my day. It really changed my outlook that day, because it was so positive and just so nice. And I was just like, dude, this is my backyard. Like, this is literally a 20-minute drive away from my house. And it is that beautiful. And it's beautiful all over here. So I was just like, made me really thankful for where I live. And there's some more, she had some other videos about seeing other places around here. And she'd gone all over to Arizona. I think she's traveling the whole country with her sister. So I'm going to watch more of those, but that was really good. Yeah, there's a lot of Russians named Valerie. And there's some dudes named Carol. 100 Valeries defeated the There you go. It could be, it's also French. Yeah. Yay, Brad. Oh, we got closer. So a lot of people left and now we're closer. Yay, Gary Hubbs got a free membership. Woohoo! It's probably Sparky. Yeah, it's funny. You just pop in and then pop out. So most of the bots you've seen online tell you their name is Matthew Collins and want to know if you have Medicare, Medicaid, supplemental insurance. Do you though? Part D? Part D though? I want to go to the caverns in Tennessee. No, I have not. And I also just want to go to Tennessee. Like, there's so many cool, beautiful things. And I'd like to see Nashville, but I really like just the entire Appalachian range I haven't really seen, and I would like to see all of that. Yes. Have you ever watched or listened to Unashamed? Ooh. I haven't seen. I know it's not for me, but I'm gonna check that out too. That's like a fan club. That's the 13. I mean, they probably do. They probably love me. They just don't have thumbs. I'm sorry. Denise did it with her toe. So I don't want to have any. I don't want to hear anything about it. Yeah, Kentucky has cool caves. I'd love to see all that. Mary's been to the Bristol Caverns. I said that funny, caverns. Mountain Man's favorite part about living in Colorado was showing it to friends. Yeah, it's so fun to get to show it to people. It was, yeah. I was thinking that. I do think if you ask, you could maybe give pets names. Or, yeah, as a middle name, maybe. It's all kitties. This is all kitties. We'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm so slow today. So, okay. We've got the noise of the, hold on, why not? Oh, there it goes. We've got noise of, there we go. This week was Song School, y'all, in Folks Fest. And, that's a little hard for me because I like to go to there. And, but I just can't, like, I have so much going on. And also, it's expensive. It's like $800, Song School was $800 this year. Just Song School, not including Folks Fest. And Folks Fest had awesome, Ani DeFranco, Jesse Wells, tons of good people at Folks Fest this year, and I missed it. And I, hold on. Are you not telling me you're not going to show me all the videos? Oh, come on. Okay. Facebook's being a little bitch. So, hold on. Let me do this way. I've got lots of cat photos to show. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, we're probably doing too many. Okay, that's like between Drew's legs. Okay, that's pretty cute. I'm just trying to save these photos because my it's not working. I forgot there were this many. Okay, we're just gonna do photos. Okay, that one's adorable too. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, now we're at not photos. We'll do select. Okay, this might be too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not too many. That's not too many. That's not too many. That's too many. Carol, you'll get it eventually. It's weird how it works. Mary's been to Mammoth Cave and other caves in Kentucky. I want to do that. There's Cave of the Winds. I wanted to go for my birthday, but I was just like too tired at the end of the weekend. So I still want to do Cave of the Winds. They should do gigs inside the Cheddar Gorge caves. Ooh. And there's caves outside of Cincinnati. Ooh. But Dave's just trying to take it over while I have a dip of. They still in Mammoth Cave. Oh, the still in Mammoth Cave has never belonged to your kid. That was never yours. I'm in the bot cave right now. Okay, so downloads. We're doing big image slideshows. Okay, it always starts with this picture pole vault. I'm going to take this out of here. Pole vault, delete. Okay. Add files. We're going to add all of these. And I think that might be all of them, actually. Okay, but these might be in reverse order. Okay, so Kurt's Uncle Jim broke his back spelunking. Oh, no. I've never been in there. Now, no one else has been in lots of caves. Now you get too stuck. Well, there's good things about getting older. Okay, so here is first batch of photos that I would like to show you for today. I get him this. This is going to be back, so I have to move back over. Does anybody recognize who is reading this little book? What little baby kitty is such a good reader? What? It's a Luna. It's a Luna, that's right. Mr. Smith's daughter sent me a whole bunch of photos of how Luna's doing. So she said she's lost weight. She's super healthy. She's doing really well. She's got a friend. Look how happy she is. She's a total indoor cat now and is just living the life. And looking at she's sleeping. And look how clear her eyes are. She just looks real happy. And look at that. Look at that on the stairs. That's a good photo. I like that. And so it's got mom and daddy take care of her. And sometimes she gets tired from doing too much writing. It just wears her out. She's a little author. And then look at these. And then here she is with her mama and looking after her. And just sitting by the fire, just enjoying it. And so you see a little drum set behind her. And he's watching a little TV. Okay, so this is not Luna. This is Felix. Felix is a clown. This is Hugh's Felix. So we went. That was quite a difference. So we're gonna. Ooh, your brother has a cave. Oh no! Oh no! So those were all Lunas, and yeah, she sent me some videos too, and yeah, she's really being cared for with love. She really is, and she said she's real settled and calm, and so his daughter had gotten a Luna when I'm gonna go back one when a Luna was a little kitty. His daughter had found her and brought her to Mr. Smith just then. But now it's like all now. Then back then she was a crazy little kitty, and now she's real calm, and she's all settled, and she thinks Smitty would like that. And she did say she's watching, and I hope, or replay. And she said, please let everybody know that I'm grateful that my dad felt so much love from everyone in the YouTube community, and I wish we could have met under different circumstances. So I really appreciate that, and it made me happy to see her message, because Miss Little Luna, Miss Smitty. Yeah. Yay, Canadian, good to see you. So, are you shitting me right now? Hold on, Melissa, wait. No, Squire Boone is my great-grandfather. Melissa, Squire Boone. No, me and Steve-O are related through Squire Boone. That's, yeah, me and Steve-O are doing road trip to the Squire Boone caves, I think. Steve-O, are you in? He's got to go further. He's further west than me. I'm freaking out right now. I've never seen this. I've never heard of the Squire Boone caves, and I don't know where they are. And I want to know everything about this right now. We are, they have calm ones. I missed one. There was one that I thought I had in this media show that was the other cat, because there's two cats. And I'm like, did I miss it? Like, they have another cat too. And she'd had a second cat who passed away like a month before she got a Luna. Okay, no. So these are all Felix Caldwell. That works. Is a fancy cat. I mean, a Luna tries, but a Luna cannot be a circus clown and a 007 agent. It's in the Daniel Boone National Forest. Boone's Farm? The Boone's Farm. Is that where that comes from? I never thought of that. I've had so much of that. They closed there's a death road through the Gap. Boone's. Can we go to this? Can someone take me and tell me about this? I didn't know about it. I am so confused. Also, what? Oh, I see what's happening. They just didn't get all in there. I'm trying to think. There's one picture where it's both of the kitties. Oh, I just didn't get it. And it was both of the kitties sitting together by the drum set. So let me see if I can't just find it on my phone and show it to you, because I certainly can't do this the normal way. So it's here. And this way. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, is that it? This is it. So, oh my God. Hold on, I'm a dumbass. So, you got the little loon on the floor, and then their best friend Kitty, and then they're by the drum set. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which of y'all are playing drums. But yeah, they're real happy, and it makes me real happy that they're doing so good, and yeah, that's really good. Okay, the cave is his burial site. Tourists weren't very respectful, so they turned the larger cave next to it into a memorial for them to explore. Ooh. Ooh. I want to go to there. Felix is so handsome, just like his hue. I might be. I didn't know that. Are you also related to cheap wine? Well, we're related different. So I'm related to Boone from my mama's side, and I'm related to you through my daddy's side, my daddy's side. I'm not sure about that, but I think the very good chance that Mountain Man and I are related. Felix is a good kitty. He takes after his daddy. He's very dapper. He has a flashlight. So the Squire Boone Caverns are in southern Indiana. Is Red in Indiana or Illinois? I can't remember. Cats are cute. That's so sweet. Sparky said they renamed the road that your grandparents' farm was on after your grandpa. And it was a dirt road, and now it's a highway, and it's named after your grandpa. It's like Sparky Senior Highway. I love that. That's pretty fancy. Oh, Rhett's in Illinois. Okay. Fine. Then I won't stay with Rhett while I go to see the caves. Oh, hey, look, everyone left, and so now there's more likes than viewers. Good job. No, really, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I did 2 hours. I didn't mean to just do chat comments the whole time, but that's what we did. Let's say flockers against flock cameras was an important thing to remember. I'm not saying you should take them down, but maybe you should encourage others to. They named a road after Mary's grandparents in Pennsylvania. You're famous. You should get a mug. Hugh says Indiana wants you. I think Illinois wants you. Cause Rhett wants you real bad, Hugh. Rhett wants you real bad. In a scary way. Not even like, it's not even being gay. I'm not saying, no, it's like, it's not that. Like he wants to wear your skin. It's like that. Yes. So I am related to Daniel Boone's brother. Yes. I'm a descendant of Daniel Boone's brother. So Daniel Boone and I share, and like we both have the same grandfather on that line. So I'm not I'm not descendant of Daniel Boone, but a descendant of Squire. And yeah, there's a couple of like really cool people that I'm like that did good stuff that like like served office in their little town or served as sheriff. And so there's stuff that there's old pictures and it's exciting, but it's very few compared to how many people I'm descended from, really, because it's a lot. I don't know. I'm curious the number. I don't even know. What's the summary say? I turned off the summary. Should I turn the summary back on? I don't want to. Avoid flock cams on the way to not shopping at Guitar Center while sipping on your Yeti. This has been What the Flock. It's hot now. Uh-oh. Signs out of internet. Uh-oh. Oh, you must be disrobing. He was a big man. He was a big man. Brad's related to Frank and Jesse James. They're your great, 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 great uncles. And you're related to Beyonce. I'm related to Wilt Chamberlain. Isn't that crazy? So I could see it. Cause it makes, yeah, cause like what? I don't quite understand it, but I've seen it. Um, oh, that's a nice place. I lived in Florida a long time, and I really love that whole North Florida, Georgia area is real nice. Is real nice. No, why do you put that in the world? No, it's not gonna happen. Okay, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna play this song, and then we're gonna go do stuff. And then later, Justine has a thing, and Jade has a thing, and tomorrow Frank has a thing, and Sunshine has a thing. Go to everyone's things. Go see everyone. Go check out Solus and Dustin's regular channel, and check out all the things. And yeah, that's part of the thing. I mean, well, not most Mega Grant, but like, um, yeah, because I have like I'm a Mayflower descendant of 12 Mayflower people, so it's not it's that, but most of you all are too. It's not a that'd be kind of fun if you don't know how to do family search and stuff. It's kind of interesting to do it. It is again giving your information away. So there's that. Oh my God, your dog's really. Oh my gosh. Pole vault's going back to bed. Good. Doc's cousin was Harry Stimson. Wow. Now I know who that is. Okay. Also those. Also those. All right. You're not. You're from Broward. I lived in Gainesville for a long time. I really liked it. All right. So I'm leaving. I'm going to have a great week. I hope you have a great week too. I really am doing better. I know. Live to Fly, David. I didn't mean to thwart you. I've been packing in like regular, like getting all my appointments and stuff in. I forgot that they all happened this month. So but I don't mean to thwart you, and I love you. And yeah, let me know what's going on, and if there's anything I should be doing or taking care of, or if I've missed. If you've asked for like Jade, I haven't sent your patch yet, but I've got it ready. Lori, there's a couple others. I just haven't. They're almost ready to go. And oh, I know there was one more thing. Let's do this real quick. I forgot. You told me. So and Sparky, Orange Kid. Ooh, I've been having trouble finding an Apple Watch band that I like because I'm very sensitive and a little delicate peach, and also kind of a whiny bitch. All these things I am, and so I bought just the tips that like go through the watch itself, and then I could theoretically make my own watch band. So they just arrived. They just arrived. So one more picture because I forgot, and it's this one. And this is the orange kid flopping after he got a full belly of Temptations treats while I was trying to lure him in. Look at that little face. Look at that little face. He's like, I said, I need more Temptations treats than that. She said, I need more Temptations treats than that. That's not enough. Try to make her bigger. Look at that one. He said, I got a belly full of Temptations. All right, that was a non-mouse's little baby. That was a non-mouse's little baby. Okay, I think I get them all. I think I've got them all. You're going to make a flock cam movie. I love that. Yay, back to Bible study. We'll see you soon. Everybody go back to work. Do something fun. Do something good for yourself. I love thwarting. It's so good to see you, Sparky. I hope you have a great day. We are watching a flock cam right now. Peace and and love and good days and good nights and everyone good weeks. And oh, Carrie, did I send yours? I really thought I did send yours already. So I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I did send yours. But I sent one to Martin Kelly, and his took like crazy time. So maybe Tuesday you might get yours. But it's been like yeah, I'll check. But I think I did. That will be, let's do that. Let's do that. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. It's so much temptation. If I do something bad, I will try to send your cats treats. That did sweet little face. I saw Dave Bob say play the song, and then I couldn't find it. Dave, oh, here it is. It's time for this song. Bye, everybody. We'll see you on Friday. Love you guys.
What the fuck was that about?
What the flock?
What the flock? They're a bunch of freaks.
Definitely.
What the flock? I think they're crazy.
Cuckoo.
What the flock? I'll be back next week. I'll see you flockers next week.
Wake up, David.
Yeah, life will be safe and kind. See you then, same place, same time. Your life will be safe and kind. See you flockers there, same place, same time.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on What the Flock. Hey, Chris, good to see you. I'm leaving. I'm really leaving. I also need to be somewhere cold. It's too hot here. Everybody go away. Tony, good to see you. Leave now. Everybody go watch Chorlton in the Wheelies. Those are words. Yay. Everybody have a great Sunday. Cuckoo. That's my favorite part of that. Bye, Pokey. Bye, Pokey. We'll see you later. Bird's not here either. Okay, really. That made me laugh. Okay. Bye.